Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the Look for Less Challenge Day hosted by Yami, the Latina next door, and her co-host this month is Lindsay from the Dormer House. So let's get right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back. So today is the Look for Less Challenge, and the idea behind this is very, very simple. You simply find something that you love that's a little out of your price range and you try to recreate it. So for mine, and I will insert a picture here to show you what I'm going to try to recreate. I looked all over. I love floor standing candle holders, and I just don't want to pay the price that they ask for in the store. So I thought I would try to recreate those. But first, I'd like to thank Yami once again for hosting this great challenge, and Lindsay for co-hosting this month. And I'll be sure to link their channels below in the description box, as well as the playlist for this challenge. So let's get into what I am going to make. So for this challenge, I decided to make some floor standing candle holders. I think I will put them beside my fireplace. At least that's where I have it in my head where I want them to go. And what I did was I went to my local Habitat for Humanity restoration store. Is that what it's called? Restore. And you can find some fantastic items at very, very inexpensive prices. So what I found were these wood spindles for staircases. So I picked up 2 of them, and they were only $4 each. Great price, and I thought I could use these as the candlestick. Then I went over to Michael's and I just picked up some clay saucers for planters. And if you flip one over, it makes the perfect base. And then the smaller one I'm going to use on top that will actually hold the candle in it. And I think once I put these together, fingers crossed, I think it's going to look really good. And it will pretty well replicate a lot of what I see online or in the stores for sometimes hundreds of dollars. So I'm excited to get started, so let's get to it. So once I determined how high I wanted each candlestick to stand, I just went down to the skill saw and gave them a quick trim up so that they were at the heights that I wanted them. This wasn't an exact science by any stretch of the imagination. I just kind of decided where I wanted them to be. And then it was time to spray paint everything. And I just used a black satin spray paint that I had on hand. But I loved the way the wood came out. It almost gave it a rustic feel. I didn't cover it totally because I was really loving the way it was looking, not totally covered. So here's everything all done and all dry. And for the base part, you can see I didn't spray paint underneath. There's no point, you're not going to see it. So now it's just a matter of using my E6000 glue and starting to put them together. And here I'm just determining where I want it. Now for the top part, it was a little high down here, so I did have to get a ladder out to get some glue on top. And then I just came down to make sure that I got it in the right spot. And that was it, guys. That's all it took for this. And I just repeated the same process for the other one. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. What do you think? I think they turned out kind of neat. I'm really loving the way they look. And I can't wait to get them up in my living room. So there you have it. There are my candlesticks, my Look for Less inspired candlesticks. I love the way they look. I love the way they've turned out. And I didn't spend hundreds of dollars. I'm so happy. So what did they cost me? All in all, I think they cost me less than $10 each to make. So I am thrilled with the way they look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you make sure to check out the playlist for this Look for Less challenge that I've listed below. And if you're coming over from somebody else's channel, hi, welcome. My name is Kelly, and this is the Diva Den. And I hope you enjoyed your stay and you liked what you saw, and you'll think about giving this video a thumbs up and maybe even think about subscribing by hitting that red button below. I'd love to have you join me each week. It's free, it costs nothing to subscribe, but no worries if you're just here to visit and say hi. But I'd love to know in the comments below what kind of DIY projects you like to see, what type of things you like to work on. Let me know in those comments below. I'd love to know what everybody else is working on. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. Oh, thank you, Yami. Thank you, Lindsay. This was a great challenge as always. Bye. Feel alive when I'm in this town.